Find that on that post.
I don't know.
The crazy shit that you had found with the motherfuckers was twerking on the
Oh yeah, on the trade.
Why is they hating? I'm not even sure. They be right I'ma need me a cure. I just put some gold in my mouth, it was pure. Yeah, it was like
That shit was
gyrating.
funny than
I'm not
motherfucker.
even sure. And on the subway, like
He said, "Was this the New York Post?"
it was pure.
Put your hands up.
Yeah. Look, the nice and not talking to you. I'm a savage when it come to smashing the beat. You look at my pockets, I'm eating. These niggas looking like they faster than me. An ounce to a half to a P. Shot dice, pump off like a half of a G. Go to work or you starve. I'm wearing my
Shout out to Lil Pat the Nicest. Featuring BFB the Backman.
Strapped like a minimum rings. The nicest don't cuff your car. You getting straight as a machine. Everything new, like I'm from Orleans. The nicest little nigga you ever seen. So much weight you never seen. I got it on lock, no guillotine. Why is they hating? I couldn't even tell you the truth. Be told, man, I don't even care. These people say they gon' ride for me till the wheels fall off. I'ma keep me a spare. I really came from the bottom. My life had some problems, man. I had to sleep in the chair. The Glock got a drum on the clip like a snare. They see the nicest, they stop and they stare. Why is they hating? I'm not even sure. Flow sick, I'ma need me a cure. I just put some gold in my mouth, it was pure. Yeah.
Oh. Yes, we are back.
We back, my bad. I was looking at some comedy shit, you know what I'm saying? Kind of shit.
Oh.
But yeah, we back. Until the next time, your boy Ben Jackson, been a damn fool. I'm here with my brother, BLB. Go on my bad.
Being a damn fool.
Yeah, no, that's me.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead. It's a little long. No, cut it. No, I'm saying it had a little part there. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Where's that from?
We'll see.
Okay, we'll play with it.
We'll see.
Shout out Thuggos, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, we'll see.
I hate to hear it. That my creativity is stunning at best.
It. No, I see what you was. I like what you was doing with that. You know what I'm saying? At least what you.
That's what he said.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
My bad. So, BLB,
Sir.
we back and love you. We back. We was just talking about that crazy shit up in Baltimore, where the cop shot her husband. He was raping the kids. She was an ex-cop.
What?
Yeah, she was raping the kids.
She was raping the kids?
He was at the daycare facility.
Oh, I did see a snippet about that.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was I know I read that he was showing porn to some of the girls there. I'm trying to figure out like what was he doing? Maybe were they running it together? Maybe she was like the face.
Unless it was one of those in-house, some people turn their homes into daycare.
Yeah, but
so he's like there because they're at the house.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Her business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just working with
she said, "Fuck that boy. That's my name."
Yeah.
Just put that pistol to his ass.
She popped him like that.
She shot his ass, but he's still alive. He's still alive.
So she
he's
might
still
just.
alive. He's still alive.
So you think she'll get like a slap on the wrist under the circumstances?
He was an ex-cop as well.
Oh.
Freaking ass cops.
God damn.
And she's been charged with assault with intent to kill and assault with a dangerous weapon. Her preliminary hearing is scheduled for Friday. Yeah. That was last week.
She one of us?
Yeah.
What?
And he is too.
What?
He was charged with sexual abusing at least 3 children while working at the daycare facility. It wasn't in-house.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch, man.
So since they both cops,
ex-cops,
they're gonna be lenient towards her since she's a cop.
I mean, this is a weird case.
Yeah.
I don't even think her being a cop, we can remove that detail, and just the fact that she's a woman who was being a caretaker and then her husband was abusing that situation. Like, I'm not, I think most, I don't want to say sane people, but most sane people might respond in that way. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
Especially if it was a trigger
but
for
you know,
her, or she could have been
most
molested.
definitely.
You know, you
Man,
just
that's her
never know.
name.
And she could have been
that's her
molested too,
name. Right.
and it could have been a trigger for her. Like
Oh,
she could have been
right.
molested as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Like
As well.
something you just
Gotcha.
never know how deep
Most
that shit goes with people. Like,
Right. And but so my thing is that cop aspect, you just can't. I understand like trying to take it out, but you can't like take it out when it comes to like the justice system. You know what I mean? Like that's part. Like I understand talking
the
about
emotion and
the emotion,
how you feel,
and yeah, I get that.
But
When they get to the legal part,
right.
because we so used to this is cop on cop violence.
But weren't they ex-cops?
Hey man, it's
Yeah,
once you're a cop, you always a cop. I always put that
It
badge
depends
back
on why they are ex-cops also. Because what if they got kicked off the force for some shit? You feel me? Like they could have been on some other shit, or you know,
No, he
were they
retired.
just,
I'm just saying,
oh.
because that's probably why they have the daycare business.
He retired in
You know how much daycare
2005.
fee is?
Oh, how old is this nigga?
Her husband retired from Baltimore Police Department in 2005.
God damn, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, he 57. You only got to do 20. You go in, you know, and you got to remember, they're a little older than us, but that's that generation, like our parents' generation. They were that generation who did they 20.
They got the fuck out of
You got
there.
the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You make it 20 years as a police in Baltimore.
Facts. You should be celebrated.
Yeah.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
not-
Not you, nigga.
Not you, though.
Not
at
you,
the expense
James
of
Weems Jr.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I said your name.
Oh, definitely.
Damn.
It's fucked up, man.
I'm shocked and appalled at this information. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, remember it used to be a village a village raise a child. They don't have none of the sayings that they don't use none of the shit that they use coming up. Like, it takes a village. What was the other one? That people used to always, Children Are the Future. You had the.
That's a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, but people start just saying it all the time.
Because Michael Jackson was live in the 80s and part of the 90s.
But you remember when we used to have like little sayings just that they used to kind of. You remember you just walk in the classroom, it was like some. You see it in every classroom. You see it every year. Like, man, that shit gonna help me pass, cause that shit like motivate me. them little shits they have, and they don't really do that no. You know, ain't no village no more. People ain't like it used to be. Like grandmothers ain't like they used to be.
Yeah.
You got some good ones. You do got some good ones. Like my mom's a great grandmother. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe because grandmothers are younger now too. Like,
there you go.
It's not necessarily.
No. See, this the thing.
Grandmas are younger now.
No, this the thing. Grandmothers always been young.
No, my granny was a granny.
A lot. Look, there's more people in the world over time. But if you look back in history, and you think about your great grandmother, she might have had. You hear stories they had kids at like 15.
I know my mom had me when she was very young, but I said that to say, like, I never met my great grandmother, but my nieces and nephews have both their mom, their grandmother, and their great grandmother, which is my grandmother.
Right.
In this particular generation, with my mom having me young, you feel what I'm saying?
Right. And then they used to live like, and then you gotta remember, we still in that generation where they kind of, some of them just dying out, like living to getting to 100.
Niggas ain't living that long.
Not no more. but and then they were still having kids that like that. Like people be saying like it's not safe, which I understand the study, whatever. But man, people been having kids for like late in their 40s and 50s back in the day.
Yeah,
that's how you used to have 13, 14 kids. You don't have 13, 14, 15 kids if you ain't ain't had no contraceptive. Ain't have no contraceptive, man. Every family had like, everybody great grandmother had like 13, 14, 15 kids, bro.
But as time goes on, every generation changes. And you got to realize too, a lot of them grandmothers are dying off. So the morals that we grew up with,
are dying with them.
Yeah, they dying with them.
Right.
So we don't pass that shit on to our kids.
I think I'm gonna be one of them old school grandfathers when I get there. I ain't rushing. You know what I'm saying? No time soon. But I don't even. I want to live to be a grandfather.
Most definitely.
I'll say that. You know, what I'm saying, but no time soon. But I'd be an old school granddaddy. I think, but with a little flavor.
Okay. You
You
wearing
got girls. I got girls.
I got girls. Yes,
Me
I'd
too.
be. You know, I don't know. I'd be like, hey man, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know who. I'm like, hey man, you punk ass. That no, I ain't gonna be like that.
if y'all okay, so y'all both have girls. So do you like I don't know, teach them like about you, like the way that you govern yourself, right? Do you consider your daughters in the mix of that? Like say you're dating, you know what I'm saying? And you just out here, you know what I mean, racking them up.
Is that
something consideration? Like if you have daughters, do you consider that, or because would you know what I'm saying? When you doing whatever the fuck you're doing, do you think about the fact that you have daughters and if somebody would do that to them?
Oh yeah, to an extent.
Oh, okay, to an extent. Yeah. Oh, okay.
No, it comes across your mind. You gotta think I know y'all think that but not y'all think. It's been a thing that's been thrown around. Not every woman thinks it, but it's been a thing that's thrown around that all men think about. Or whatever, and there'd be a lot that be going on through your mind. You know what I'm saying? But so that does come across, in your mind, and then that's one of those things that keep you from doing a lot of things, though.
Right.
There's times where with those situations where it ain't gonna keep you out of all the situations.
Yo.
But you have to.
I put my little girls on game. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you got
from
to.
The jump, I've never did the little baby, all that type of stuff. Because the thing is we're here for a short period of time.
Right.
So
I never did the
you gotta have them. No, of course.
I know they'll
we get a softer side, but the thing is I don't hide reality from them.
Right.
Because the thing is when they leave outside them four walls,
tell me.
The world is real. It's real out there. So if you're catered to them to the fact that when they get out there, they're not gonna know how to move. Right. Now, I teach my little girls how to move
because as a father, like you say, how to move. Because as a father, you have to do that, and at the end of the day, they already know you're gonna be there. Like if I yell at you, you know what I'm saying, or if I'm disappointed, whatever's going on. Dad's still gonna put food on the table, still gonna get you what you need, still got to pay these buy these damn school clothes, school supplies. Woo, Lord. Man, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I could keep the stuff and do the homeschool maybe. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, who gonna pay me to teach my child?
It's your responsibility. You created it.
No. Hold on. No, I'm just saying if I become a homeschool teacher, they don't have a little agency where they can.
You want to dump them in?
No, I want to log in. No, I'm gonna quit, and then I'm just gonna focus on. I'm gonna be a teacher, but I need to log in hours. But I think because they require her to go to school and get a degree. It ain't like we was talking about in the old days where the kids used to, you could just drop out, I got a 7th, 8th grade education, you know what I'm saying, and be working up in offices and stuff back in the day. They require our kids to have a certain level of schooling, and if I decide to do that, I should be able to get compensated, right?
Take it over.
That don't make sense?
Face ass.
That don't make sense, love.
I don't know.
I'm teaching.
Yeah, but do you have credentials and stuff?
Okay.
He went to 12 years to school.
That's not enough. We need certification.
Went to college.
Yeah. You need paperwork.
I could go and do.
Yes.
I mean, I could do 2 years. Man, I could be home. She in the 8th grade, 7th grade. I could be homeschooling in about 9th grade. Well, now I can do, winter classes.
Year round school.
Right.
Oh, man.
I could be teaching her next year.
I had a question about the school supplies for both of y'all. So you get the list, you buy the school supplies. Do you think some of them teachers taking them school supplies home?
And what they gonna do with them at their house?
Ziploc bags.
I mean, you know what? What I will say is, I think some of these people.
You can do is Ziploc bags.
Man, some of these kids though, man, some of these teachers though, they be. I used to date a teacher, and they be harboring shit because some of the kids be reckless, depending on, and then don't be kind of having it and everything like that. But they be treating that shit like how when you hear about like in the COs or you used to hear back in the day like of some bread and water, like starving a motherfucker with it. You be like, man, you better hold on to that pencil with your dear life. Because, nigga, if you don't, you better figure out how to get one around for the next 2 or 3 days. You done lost it. You get none from me. That's how them teachers, some of them teachers be, and that's just, that's their thing, man. Hey, man, I used to date this one teacher, she got all that shit.
Yeah.
She was like the dope dealer of supplies.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So, was the supplies at home or in the classroom?
Man, she said she had some of them still at the. I seen some, but she said she still had some at the office too, at the school. Yeah. Then they be trying to keep them on for the end of the, and to try to hold on to the next year too. So,
that's wild.
It makes sense. Shout out to teachers, man.
Shout out, hey man.
That's a tough job. Ooh, that's a tough job.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming for y'all. You heard me. I'm gonna take that winter mini.
Don't be having Apple Watches and shit on the school supply list.
You know what I'm saying?
What would I need? I don't need much.
Matter
of fact, I may open up me let me see what it's gonna take. You know, I know some people. You know what I'm saying? Get up there and we can just Ben Jackson School.
Okay. You Dr. Umar now.
Hey, hey, y'all know it's gonna be right, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
K-12.
Hey, I don't need all that. Hold on. We're gonna start it off with probably children on the future. Let me see. We're gonna figure it out. Probably do. We started from like pre-K to pre-K back to 5th grade. No, middle school. That's it. Hey man, we're gonna do it because children are the future.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Ben Jackson School of
Children of the future.
Let me see. Ben Jackson's Children of the Future.
Yeah,
there we go.
Oh, bro.
Ben Jackson's Children of the Future.
Oh, wow.
That's
That's
it.
really Dr. Umar-ish.
Straight up.
What you mean? You gonna be what? She gonna be Ben, you ain't gonna let me broadcast up to school?
And look,
No, don't be up here trying to be up in my Umar ass shit. Don't try to be all about Umar.
I'm saying he opened a school named after, you know what I'm saying? The Frederick Douglass School of Black.
He's a nigga.
Shout out to Dr. Umar. He's been on the show a couple times.
Yeah, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mine gonna come out. What year we in right now?
2022.
bro.
Do you know where you are?
You gotta just make sure. Say if we got like 4 more months, okay, Okay, I'm gonna see what's up. We're gonna get back to it. Children of the future coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna teach me a couple classes.
What you gonna teach classes about, Uncle Ben?
I know I'm
Uncle Ben.
gonna have a comedy class.
Okay.
I know I'm gonna have that. And then I'm probably gonna do run PE. You know what I'm saying?
What class would you have him teach?
What would I have him do?
Yeah.
Let's see, BLB. I would probably have BLB.
Let me be the counselor, bro.
That's
I will make sure I get right before I go to school. Listen to everybody's problems, talk to
Oh,
I got
man.
you, bro. I got it.
Counselor. Okay, got it. Love it. What you want? What are you gonna be at?
I think I would like to teach maybe like some type of meditation class. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Something like crystal,
Mm-hmm.
identifying classes, to teach us who we are, maybe.
Okay.
A little something about our lineage.
Okay. So you want to? So that's what they call them classes. That's an elective.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
definitely an elective.
Okay. All
On a
right.
schedule full of classes and courses, I'm the elective.
Okay. There you go.
I like it. My sister's out there. One elect, just one.
They're gonna sign up. Sign up. PPN, what's going on up in here? Hey, I'm on my break.
Right.
You know? Yeah, we're gonna get that school popping. You know what I'm saying? My birthday tomorrow.
Man, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Turning 27.
Okay.
Right
on age.
No, 33. Turn 33.
Still young.
Yeah, so I feel old, man.
Nah.
I be spamming in the club. Oh, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I should do it.
Yeah, that'd be
I
great.
guess that's some over 30 shit like this.
Yeah, man, because I remember the days, man, when I used to. I remember the days when I used to laugh at motherfuckers spamming in the club. I was like, man, you don't know something with your old ass about it, boy.
Oh no. That's how you sound.
I said, look at that boy over there shazamming in the club. Now I'm shazamming in the club, bro. And then the worst part about it was I couldn't remember the name of the app when I needed it. So I'm like scrolling, looking for it. So I finally found it. And then somebody walked up on me and was like, hey man, that's what I said, hey man, fuck the pop. I'm telling me when you didn't talk, now it done fucked my Shazam up.
Goddamn.
Man.
Have you got the school yet?
No, ain't nobody hit me with school. I think it's gonna
a couple times.
I mean, it's
still a little different, bro. I don't mind it, bro. I embrace it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I embrace it.
Man, I remember I accidentally called these people, these dudes that was bagging like the grocery at the grocery store. I said, they were on the wire. They was like, all right, thank you. Gave me money. I said, all right, you young men have a good night. So I called them young men. Like, you know what?
It started, nigga, 33.
Hey, man, I'm a young man. Am I? My kids tell me I'm not young, though. They tell me I'm old.
How do you feel?
Enjoy it.
Good.
It changed when you're 35.
35?
Yeah, so enjoy it, bro. You still consider
I'm going to lose about 10 pounds again. And be back in my jiggle.
Dwindle away.
Oh, no,
lose any more weight.
Be back to that. And y'all gonna be like, what? 30. Back. 30. It's 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna wrap it up. This thing I want to do, until next time, it may be something that was said. You may have something on you that you want to give to the people until the next time they hear us. You know what I'm saying? Love, you got something?
Stay dangerous.
Oh, give them your shit when you say that. You got to give them your shit after you say that. Woo!
Stay dangerous.
Yeah. Hey, till next time, y'all. Love you, say stay dangerous. You finna have a hell of a week. It's been a hell of a week if y'all finna stay dangerous, man.